Okay, this video is going to be about command, officers and initiative. Okay, the commanders are easily recognisable. We'll have a look at Blucher here. He has got the ability to issue 2 command points and he has a movement range of 10 hexes. Now, these command points can be used to activate up to 2 units or 2 formations within the command range. The command range of a commander is 4 hexes. As we can see here, he has Kleist's division, well, corps, which is actually within his range, his command range. So I'll activate Kleist to say he's in command. And I've also got York, who's also within 4 hexes. So they'll go into command. Now, another division, which is a bit further down the road, is Bülow's corps. Now, that effectively is well outside the command range of Blucher, as you can see. Now, what you have to do with these is each one of these officers that commands a formation has his own command range of 3 hexes, and he's got an initiative rating. If you see Bülow here, he's got a 4 in brackets. That's the initiative, so that's a die roll. You've got to roll less than or equal to that to actually put this formation into control, into command. So I'll just roll a dice and got a 5, so that would be out of command. Okay, so that formation's out of command. There's a Russian unit down here. This is Russian 9th Corps, so I rolled a 4, so that goes into command. Now when you activate a formation, as I said, these units have got a command range of 3. Now, as you can see, all of the units here are within the range, the command range of the officer. Now, if any units weren't, for example, up here, this corps here, now I threw to activate this one and I failed, so he goes out of command. As you can see, there's a series of units that belong to this division that were not in his command range. So it doesn't matter that that unit leader's failed, you've still got the ability to do a command check against the individual units. Now, when you're doing that, each unit has an initiative which is in the white box. So you've got to throw less than or equal to that to determine whether that individual unit can go into command on its own initiative. So if we throw a 3 for the first one, so that's yes, and a 6 for the second one, so that one would go into command. And the one below it, the second one, would be out of command. Okay. A couple more things about command ranges. So as I've stated, a commander like Blucher has a range of 4 hexes, and an officer like Kleist has a range of 3. Now, command ranges, you can't trace them into an enemy zone of control. Each unit projects 6 a zone of control into the 6 hexes that surround it. The only exception to that is things like you don't project zone of controls into fortified positions or chateaus and stuff like that. Also, they don't go across unbridged rivers. Now, exceptions to the command range, where you can't trace a command range. You can't trace a command range into an enemy occupied hex, an enemy zone of control, or across an unbridged and unfrozen river or lake hex. Once you're in command, you stay in command until the next friendly command phase. Units in command may move and advance after combat. Trains, commanders and units under march orders are always in command. Now, a march order is something that you can assign at certain points in the game, and then the units, just to say a unit has got to go to a particular place. So like this unit here has got a march order to Pacey. Pacey is a long way away. Right up the board. Oh, we go, there it is. So this unit is permanently in command until it reaches the actual Pacey hex, and then it'll go out of command. So you don't have to throw for that. You just keep moving that. It's always in command because it's in a road march. Other things, out of command units. Out of command units, they may not damage or repair bridges. They may expend their full movement allowance only if they pass an individual initiative check. So if they don't actually pass their check and go into command, they can't move. Also, they may not advance after combat. Units don't have to be in command in order to attack, bombard or charge, and they don't have to be in command to defend at their full amount. Command is mainly processed in the command segment. So as I've already described, a commander like Bluke has a series of command points. He will expend those to put formations, up in Bluke's case up to 2 formations into command, or 2 units into command. No, it's not or, it's both. You can do both. So he could activate those 2 core and 2 other units of any type. So that's the first thing you do. The second thing you do in the command segment is you go off to all the other formations and see if you can activate them based on their officers' initiative. And finally, in the movement phase, what you do, you move everything in command, and then you actually go and look at all the units that are out of command and do a check against them to see if they can move in the movement phase.